Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. I'm all colorful today. um, yeah, today we're going over the goddess for today. What is it? February 9th. And a daily draw. And I also wanted to talk about my other leap experience because with the pack of quantum leaps that Christina Quick was selling, I got both a master manifester one and I got a psychic one. And so yesterday I did the psychic one instead of the manifester again. And that was so incredibly strange. Because I've never really delved into astral projection before. And when I went through that one, it was going to meet our master psychic and activating all of our abilities to, jumpstart, make them even stronger. And it was funny because I'm a writer as well. I write plays and short stories and I have a couple books in the works. And it's funny to actually see these people that I've created for stories are different versions of myself in different realms. Because I walked through and I was looking at, like for this one, we were going down a hallway of doors and we found the door to our master psychic. And I'm like, it's this beautiful purple door that I want for my own home at some point. And then I go through and it's this beautiful cottage kitchen with all these herbs hanging everywhere and the giant cauldron that I eventually want in my own space. And this woman is standing there just long dress with robes and she's got herbs in her hair and you could tell she's making something because she's got flour all over herself. And I'm just like, that's me. This is a character that I've created for a different story that I'm working on. And oh my god, I got this inspiration from this other version of myself, this master psychic that is, the neighborhood witch lady that heals everyone who walks in the door and sit down, have a cup of tea, and let's talk. So I just found that so incredible that we find our inspiration for all the little things that pop into our mind artistically. They could very well be different versions of ourselves, and I just find that so awesome. So today I also wanted to talk about Stalker cards because especially since I've been manifesting so much and I shuffle my deck super well because I'm a Magic the Gathering player. You have to shuffle your deck well, otherwise people will think you're cheating. So I'm used to shuffling it super intricately, and it doesn't matter how often I shuffle it intricately, I keep getting this. I keep getting thought. And it's funny because at first the card that was following me around is the Crone from the Dreams of Gaia deck. Instead, I keep getting thought now because I'm working so much on manifesting. And it's like, I understand. It's one of those moments where you want to scream at your guides because you're like, I get it. I know that I need to go through and understand that my thoughts are creating my reality. And even yesterday I was sitting here and I was trying to work and get everything done, and I keep looking and I keep seeing 111 1313 and all these different numbers, and I keep seeing things saying pay attention to your guides, and I'm like, what do you want? So for a good 30 minutes I was just with my deck like, fine, I will keep it right here for if you need me. What the hell do you want? You want me to manifest things? I need to do this in order to be ready for manifesting. What do you want me to do? And it was just a day of headbutting with my guides on, I can't talk to you every 2 seconds because I pulled the card and I got thought, and it's like, what you're thinking is what you're manifesting. I understand that. What else do you want to tell me? I don't understand. And so today, in order to make a better sense of why I have thought, again, I looked at the bottom card of my deck. So I don't like pulling clarifying cards, but I'll look at the bottom of the deck to see any extra messages. And I got knowledge. So the knowledge that I'm expanding myself on, because as making this course and making all this content for my group, I am expanding my own knowledge ridiculously. And I'm even going through my personal grimoire and realizing, oh my god, I know so much stuff that I'm not even using that often because it seemed like I was waiting for the right time. So now I have the perfect time where I alphabetized all these herbs in my grimoire, and it goes on for easily like a good 4 or 5 pages of just nothing but herbs and what they mean. So I'm applying myself. So thank you, universe. Thank you. Thank you for the message. I will apply my knowledge in order to manifest what I want today. Cool. So the other thing that I wanted to mention, going along with the Goddesses for Everyday book, we have for today's goddess, which is about intention, Dankini, which is a sky dancer in Sanskrit. And it's kind of this air spirit in Buddhism that there's very similar to Fae, but they help out and serve the goddess Kali. So I found it very interesting. Today's contemplation was, I resolve to stay the course no matter how tempting diversion may appear to be. So it's a matter of being consistent and moving forward with everything that you have set out for yourself. And it is so easy to divert our attention because there are some things that are just more fun, but we wouldn't grow into the people that we are today unless we did a little bit of the heavy work, which I find so very true. So everybody's message for today, do the heavy work, even if it's not fun. It's easy to be like, ooh, cookie, instead of focusing on your work. Like right now I have a box of zingers right there, and I could be picking out on some zingers, but instead I'm talking to you guys and getting my shit done. So keep on top of yourself today. That's one reason why, if you're a part of the Tarot and Tea Facebook group, you'll notice that on Thursdays, I've started adding Thursday Drive, because I realize so many of us, especially because my group is predominantly women, even though I don't care if you're a guy or a girl in the group, I notice that people are more focused on the feminine part of themselves because we are in a patriarchal society. We have mostly men-dominated roles. We're told to work, get that masculine part of ourselves. So when we delve into spirituality, we focus on waiting and nurturing and going with the flow and the more feminine part. But in order to create a balance in our lives, we need both. So I added the Thursday Drive. That way, you know, we could get some balance. So the day before, we focus on magical tips for Wednesdays, and then we go to Thursday Drive, embrace the masculine fire part of your personality. So that's my goal again for today. It's Friday, but it's not, every day you should be having a balance of your masculine and your feminine. So I will do that with today's goddess in contemplation, well, spirit and contemplation, and I will do that with my daily draw. And if you guys don't know, on every single Friday, unless I say so in the group, I have a live stream in my tarot group, and we talk about something different every week. You'll see them uploaded here on the website, well, here on YouTube, but it's always better live because then I actually get to talk to you. So if you ever want to participate in the live streams that you see, they're free. Just go and join. Every single video should have a link to go join my group. Just go there, say, hey, I'm from the YouTube channel. I want to do the live streams. So come through. And every day at noon Mountain Standard Time, which is 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, I go and do the lives. So, and they're always up for replay. I always send them out to the mailing list so everybody can see them. So yeah, keep an eye out for it. But I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you in the channel. Bye.